Hello Pisces, welcome to my channel, Sarah Angel Tarot. This is your reading. As you know, will not resonate with everyone, but you know, we try to get the majority of you, or I do. But this is for Pisces, 5-card spread, the general energies that are coming for Pisces or coming in for Pisces, and those that are interested in Pisces. As you know, I try to look for a positive reading, but if not, we'll work through it. Remember, Tarot is here to help, not to hinder. So if you do get an energy in, is to warn you or to let you know what is to come and what you can do about it. Possibly, you know, to change it or go with it. Incoming energy, the Chariot in reverse. You feel like something came to a dead halt. Or it could be that something was just real chaotic, that moved kind of chaotically in your life. We'll find out what it is. Doing the past position, you're dealing with an earth element, an air element. Prince of Swords, Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. They are in the upright, they are there. Or it could be a business situation. Sometimes when I get these cards for people, or even myself, I see someone who's more like a businessman, you know, or someone trying to wheel and deal. But it doesn't have to be. It can very well be an air sign. Obstacle, you're having trouble obtaining success. Could have to do with this person. Maybe it came to a dead halt. Or maybe you think it did. The 6 of Pentacles in the upright. Current environment, you're unable to get on top of things and take control. You feel like things are not going forward the way you want them to, or you feel like they're out of your reach for some reason. I will clarify these, and when I clarify these, sometimes it changes the story completely, okay? Outside influences for Pentacles could be someone's holding back too much from you, money-wise. It also could be that someone has overspent. It could be so many things, but it has to do with finances, that someone is holding tight to them, or they let loose too much. But it's an outside environment what's influencing all this. Final outcome, the Moon. You feel like something is hidden from you. We'll find out what it is. What is hidden from Pisces? Can you see all these? Let's see what we got here. Now, you're dealing with the Prince of Swords. In the past, male or female, it does not matter. They're in the upright, but like I said, this could be business communications. Maybe you thought you had something going on with this Prince of Swords. Prince of Swords in the upright. Why are you there? For Pisces, what is going on? Something a little chaotic maybe, or something came to a dead halt. Now this individual or this type of card caused you a lot of anxiety with the 9 of Swords. You were all up, you know, really worried, maybe staying up nights thinking about it, can't sleep very well. Could have to do with this air sign, or this air sign, or this card person, or this energy is feeling this way towards you. Prince of Swords, 9 of Swords, both in the upright in the past. Why you there? For Pisces. Could have to do with a couple of people or someone with a very short temper. Princess or Prince of Wands can be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But when I see this card, a lot of times it's someone who's inconsistent sometimes, or not willing to commit, or really sharp words with a bad temper. When you got these two mixed together, that could be it. Now, as the obstacle, you have the 6 of Pentacles in the upright. The 6 of Pentacles is an obstacle, success. You're having trouble gaining success. So 6 of Pentacles in the upright. Why are you there? For Pisces, what's going on? Yeah, your intuition you felt is off. You feel is off. And you're not seeing things very clearly. 6 of Pentacles, the High Priestess, both in the upright is the obstacle. Why are you there? For Pisces. Yeah, and you're not gaining your happiness the way you're wanting it to. It's not, you felt like, you know, the blessings and the sunshine and happiness didn't come to you the way you wanted it to. You're really wanting the success, but you're having trouble seeing where to go next. Now, the 7 of Wands in reverse, and this is where you can probably change up the situation. The Seven of Wands is not getting on top of things, not taking control. This is where you got to change the situation. Take control. Take control of the situation. Seven of Wands in reverse while you're there. Why isn't Pisces taking control or on top of this, or those around them? Why is that there? Yeah, it's the Seven of Swords. It's trying to find out something. You need to get on top of things about behavior that could be underhanded so you could break free. Seven of Wands, Seven of Swords, both in reverse while you're there is the current environment for Pisces. Success. So you can gain success. You need to sit there and get on top of things. Because if you don't, you won't get your success. You got it twice. Here is the obstacle, and there's the current environment of what you're supposed to be going for. But you're not going for it for some reason. You have to change this up. You got to get on top of this the best way you can. Outside environment, someone may be holding back finances from you, or finances are being held back, or someone spent too much. All kind of reasons with the Four of Pentacles. It's the outside environment. Or what's coming towards you. But I'm usually seeing this as what's the foundation of, in a way, what's causing all this. It's from the outside. Four of Pentacles in reverse while you're there for Pisces. While you're there. Yeah, it has to do with money. Someone's holding back money or trying to get by with something. That's the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Someone's going to take your financial stability if you do not react. Yeah, Ace of Disc. This has to do with money. This is a money card situation. This is a money reading. And it could have to do with a relationship that someone's trying to take advantage of somebody. One is trying to take advantage of the other, whether you're doing this or they're doing it. Now, in the end, there's the Moon card. This thing's hidden. You got to bring something to light. I told you the way to do it is to get on top of things. You know, start using that intuition. Maybe you're not using that intuition with the High Priestess the way you're supposed to. I know you got intuition, Pisces. I know you do. The Moon card in the upright, while you're there for Pisces, is the final outcome. Yeah, you're not moving on from troubled waters. That situation is going to stay unless you get on top of it. So the Moon card in the upright, Six of Swords in reverse while you're there for Pisces as the final outcome. Has to do with work too. Could have to do with something you're working hard towards or a work situation. Okay? So get on top of something that has to do with finances. Could be work, your family, whatever. Someone you have like money a situation with. And overturn it. Start looking for things how they are. Don't just hide under a bushel. I'm not saying all of you do. I'm saying some of you are. Or that you may be doing this to somebody yourself and they're not seeing things clearly. It can go either way with these cards. It always is like that. In the end, you will come out of the betrayal situation, but it's going to leave you a little, scathed. It's not going to just, go away immediately. This is a Ten of Swords in reverse. It also could be that you're having trouble coming out of it. But we're not going to clarify this, not that I'm aware of. Yeah, you may be coming out of the situation. If you get on top of things and turn this Seven of Wands back to the upright, because you have the ability to do this. It's not a major arcana. You can turn this thing around. Even if it was a major arcana, you can manifest. I know you can. Okay? Seven of Wands, turn that situation around. So this could be resolved right here. This is where our tarot helps you to tell you what's coming so you can change this path. And if you do, and I think you will, the ones that are watching this, because of this, information you are receiving may come out of betrayal. Avoid a tower situation with the tower in reverse and become unchained with the devil. Becoming unchained by that devil, from that devil. Become unchained. And complete the cycle and get the things you're wanting again. Even a victory in your home. And come out of entrapment. So that is your reading. And I can keep on going, but I see that you got to change this up. And if I have time, I'm just going to try to give bonus readings. There are so many I need to give a bonus readings, like 3 or 4. because it seems like the situation is ongoing, you know, and I like to get clarity. But you got to let a few days go by so the energies can change, or I can see further down the road. But I do know you can change that Seven of Wands. It's up to you. It really is. You have free will. And this is your reading, and I'm going to let this go, and I'll be back soon. I know I'll be back before May to give you your May reading, so that may clarify this also. But I like to give the bonus reading to this, because May bring something else, you know. So that is your reading, and I'll let this go, and I'll see you later, okay, Pisces? But remember, get on top of things. Don't let deception happen. Don't let people take your money. And if you're on the opposite end of this and you're doing this, try not to take someone's stuff, you know, because there is karma. I believe in karma. You know, I don't believe everyone that is a victim asks for it, okay? I believe karma will come and helps people. There's so many stories out there that shows this, you know. But also positivity, thinking the positive does work, and changing your situation around. It's called manifesting, so please do so. Like I said, I'll talk to you later. Bye.